Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi ishrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to this new session. Alhamdulillah. We are going to start lesson number 6. Now here is something that I would like you to keep it in mind, and you must do it this way always, inshallah. And that is, whenever we start a new lesson, in Madina books I'm talking about, whenever we start a new lesson, we should first go to the key of the lesson and see how the author is trying to explain us the salient points, the important points in the lesson. After studying that, we can start from the main lesson. But going to the key will save your time, will make it easy for you to understand, and it is very important. That's the way we do it in our dars, inshallah. So I go to the key. This is the key, my brother and sister. It says here, Zahabti, number 1. Number 1, Zahabti. You went, feminine singular. Fine, we know that, inshallah. Now we come to counting. 2 things to remember. First, you must memorize this. Al-adad, or adad you can say, number. And counter to that is al-ma'dud. Al-ma'dud means thing counted or things counted. The number 11 to 20 with the feminine ma'dud. This is the feminine ma'dud we are going to understand. So this is the way the Arabic numbers are, always masculine and feminine, always masculine and feminine. And you know something, I've been thinking a lot, and I really do not wish to burden you. I just want to refer to it in a very light way, because as you will see, I will come back to it again. It's very difficult, the Arabic numbers, not to discourage you in any way, but to tell you the facts, you know. Even I, after teaching for so many years, I still am not very confident in saying those numbers. So I will go through the numbers very lightly, but I'll explain you. So we have here, my brothers and sisters, we are counting from 11 to 20. So see, we have, this is the special feature of 11 to 20. What is the special feature? That here, this thing is a compound word. It has got 2 parts. Compound. It's only from 11 to 19. This 2 here is a compound word, 11 to 19. Now, what happens that there are 2 parts in the verb? And there are 2 parts in the verb. So this is what happens, my brother and sister, that the second part matches with the madud. The second part matches with madud. The first part is opposite of that, but not in 11 and 12. 11 and 12, everything matches. But here you will see, okay, here you will see. We have here talibatun is a feminine, so we have ihda asharata, asharata. And we have here masculine, it is ahda ashara. Then we have here isnata ashara. This second part matches the madud. Here, the second part again matches the, see, ashrata became ashra here. So it is a bit complicated, but don't worry, my brothers and sisters. Note that the letter sheen has a fatha in ashara and sukun in ashrata. Just keep that in mind. And if you forget, don't worry, because I am not going to pay too much weight on this topic. Now we come to 13 to 19. See the thing here again, I will explain you. Ma'dud is this, masculine, and this is, no, this is masculine, I beg your pardon. Taliban is masculine, Talibatan is a feminine. This is feminine, and this is masculine. As you can see, this part is opposite of masculine, sarasata. But then this part matches the Taliban, ashara. See here, you can see that this part is opposite of the feminine. This is masculine. Because how do you say it is masculine? Because there is no ta marbuta here. Here, this is feminine because there is a ta marbuta here. So, second part, ashrata, matches with talibatan. Same here. So now, this is the thing, I want you to keep it in mind. And let us see how we progress in the lesson. And then we'll decide what more to do about numbers. Fine. Now, this is something, I think we have done it, but probably I don't remember. IU. That means which? IU. No, IU, this you have to remember. We all have to remember. IU will always come as a mudaf, followed by mudaf ilayhi, which will be majroor. Mudaf ilayhi is always majroor. So IU, which we have learned this in book 1. Okay, I think we did it in book 1. It is always mudaf, always mudaf. No matter whatever vowel sign it has, but it is always a mudaf. And the noun following it is majroor because it is mudaf ilayhi. Very simple, very easy to understand. I'm sure you know it. So now, my brothers and sisters, we have 3 examples: marfu, mansub, and majroor. Ayyu talibin kharaja. which student went out. Ayyu talibin, see, mudaf ilayhi. Ayya kitabin karata, which book did you read? So here, if you bring karata, then you will see this becomes mafulun bi. Karata ayya kitabin. So this becomes mafulun bi. Of course, this will always be mudaf ilayhi majroor. Bi ayyi kalamin katabta. Which pen did you write with? Which pen did you write with? So B comes, will make ayyu into ayyi, and kalamin is mudaf ilayhi katabta. Fine. Note that the word ayyu is marfu in the first because it is mubtada. See, here it is mubtada. And it is mansub in the second because it is mudaf ilayhi. And majroor in the third because it is preceded by a preposition be. Simple to follow, inshallah. Now we come to the azunnu. This is a very important verb. We'll be learning a lot about that. I just want to write down here. Zanna. This is Madi. Zanna. Huh? To think, to consider. And then Mudaria. Ya zunnu. Ya zunnu. He thought, he thinks. Fine. Now I have explained you, so I think you are familiar. Whenever we take a verb in Mudaria, we must always think of it in our mind, 5 in my pocket, 5 in your pocket or my pocket. So what will be the 5 in your pocket? Yadhunnu. And then tazunnu. And then again tazunnu. And then adhunnu. And then nazunnu. So these are the 5 in your pocket. But this is the fun part of learning Mudaria. Okay? Any verb that you conjugate from Madi to Mudaria, first we should think about the 5 in my pocket or your pocket, which is Yadhunnu, he thinks, Tazunnu, she thinks. This is for she. Okay? This is for she. And then Tazunnu, you. And Azunnu, I. And Nazunnu, we. So always think like that. It will be very easy for you. Yazunnu is he. Tazunnu here is you. Azunnu is I. And Nazunnu is we. This will make a lot of things very, very easy, inshallah. So you can take any verb which is completely unknown to you. We are given the Madi, and as soon as we change it into Mudaria, 5 in your pocket, you know it. The 5 pronouns, you already know it. So it makes it easy. So I thought, because we have adhunnu, annaha. Now here something we have to understand, and inshallah, think. After adhunnu, most likely anna will come. Annaha. Okay, so then in that case, my brothers and sisters, adhunnu, and then this is the different part, which is the khabar. or it is, I will explain to you, inshallah. Huh? أظن. Huh? So أظن أنها ذهبت إلى مكة. This sentence is coming in the book. Huh? I think that she went to Makkah. Now, here is extremely important rule, extremely important. Anna is a sister of Inna. And so its ism is mansub, we know that. And it is khabar is marfu, we remember it. Huh? We will remember it. And inna wa akhwatu inna, the ism is always mansub and the khabar is marfu. This we cannot forget. It should be part of our thinking, inshallah. Azunnu anna hamidan maridan. Okay. Azunnu anna hamidan maridan. So here, I think that Hamid is sick. So azunnu is one thing. Anna, this is min akhwatu inna. So hamidan is mansub. Why it is mansub? Because it's the ismu anna. And maridun is marfu. Why it is marfu? Because it is the khabar anna. So keep that in mind. We are going to learn more and more about it. Here is very important points. They are very important points we are learning and we should learn, inshallah. It's not difficult. It's not, nothing is difficult now. Okay. أظن أن الإمام جديد. I think that the Imam is new. اسم أن خبر أن. أظن أن فاطمة غائبة. I think that Fatima is absent. أن فاطمة اسم أن غائبة خبر أن. أظن أنك متعب. I think that you are tired. Mutabun means to be very tired. So here, ka is a pronoun attached to anna, which means this is ka is the ismu anna and mansub. And mutabun is the khabar anna marfu, inshallah. Marfu. Now we come to another lesson, another point. Point number 5. Qala, he said, innaka, this is also from the lesson, main lesson, innaka ahsanu talibin fil fasli. So you see, now the point to understand is that inna, remember, no, this will always come to our mind whenever we study Quran and Arabic. So inna will always come after the verb qala, or it will come in the beginning of the sentence. Qala, or in the beginning of a new sentence, in the beginning of a sentence. Now this, my brothers and sisters, we have to remember, never forget that. Qala. So after qala, he said, now innaka. Ka is joined with inna. So this is your ismu inna, and it is mansub. Now we have to have a khabar, and it should be marfu. Where is it? I will tell you here. Okay. Innaka ahsanu. And then ahsanu is marfu. And then talibin is mudaf ilayhi fil fasli. What is the translation? You are the best student in the class. Now look at this construction, my brother. Ahsanu talibin. What is ahsanu? It is superlative degree, followed by a noun in singular, which is mudaf ilayhi. Ahsanu talibin. min al-fasli. You are the best student in the class. Remember, innaka ahsanu talibin fil fasli. Note that after kala, the particle in is used and not anna. So remember that after kala, the particle, after kala, the particle inna, no, note that after kala, yes, the particle inna is used. Remember, after kala, particle inna is used and not anna. But anything else, we will use anna. Anna will come in the middle of the sentence. Inna will always be in the beginning of a sentence. Keep that in mind also. Lima, why? Why? This means why. If it stands alone, my brothers and sisters, a ha is added to it, then it becomes lima. Ha is added to it. If it comes alone, remember, and this we will see the sentences. This is called how sakti. How sakti, this ha. What is in English, I will translate silent ha. And I can say it in Urdu also. Khamosh ha, khamosh, silence ha. Okay. We have learned in book 1 some examples of adjectives ending in ani, which is jav'anu, atshanu, ghadbanu. The feminine of each adjective is on the pattern of fa'ala. And the plural of both masculine and feminine is on the pattern of fi'al. Now again, I would just point out to you, my brothers and sisters, you should not pay too much attention. If you cannot, I mean, we understand, but if you forget to memorize it, don't worry, because this too will come very seldom. Something will come, but mostly it will not come. So here, my brother and sister, we know, ana jawanu, bilalun jawanu. But when you say we are, or rijalu, or tullabu, jiaun, so it's fi'alun. Waw changed into ya because the kasra came. Java'anu became jiaun. And aminatu jaw'a. And nisa'u, same, jiaun. Note that the plural of kaslanu is different now. Kaslanu is kasla, which is same thing as jaw'a. But the plural is totally different. Note that the plural of kaslanu and kasla, because the plural is same, is kusala. So here is an ayah. So this will come, not too often, but sometimes. إِذَا قَامُوا إِلَى salati, when they stand for salah, to perform salah, qamu, they stand up, kusala. They are lazy. They do so lazily. Fine. Now here comes another one, my brother and sister. I hope I'm showing you all these things when we go to the main lesson. Inshallah, you will remember, inshallah. Because with repetition, it will stay in our mind. Hati means give or bring. Give or bring. Okay, my brothers and sisters. Now, this is a verb of command, which we are not learning now, because Dr. Abdurrahim says, it's not to the other pronouns of the second person. It's not means, there are 14 pronouns. Each pronoun is attributed to the verb. Each pronoun is attributed to the verb. That is the meaning of isnad. Isnad. Don't worry, you will become quite familiar with it, proficient with it. Isnad, which is the attribute you attribute a pronoun to the verb. So that is a special attribution, which means the file is that verb. The file is that pronoun. The file is that pronoun, okay? There are 14 verbs, so there are 14 sequences of, we have done it, huwa huma hum, hiya huma hunna, anta antuma antum, anti antuma antunna, ana nahnu. It's, let me tell you, this is easy, this is not difficult. You will love it, already you know it, inshallah. But now we are thinking deeply inside everything. So in Hati, there are only 4 verbs of command that are used most commonly. See, Ya Ahmadu, this is masculine singular, Hati. Now you make it into feminine, it became Hati. Now we have to remember that. Hati, 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 Hati. Ya Ikhwanu, masculine plural, Hatu. And then Ya Akhawatu, Hatina. Just remember that, my brothers and sisters. Not difficult, because when it comes, you will be able to take it and understand it, inshallah. Khuz is a amr, form of the verb. Now here, Dr. Sahib says, you will learn the amr form of verb in lesson 14. We are in lesson 6, still long way to go, but I can only tell you these lessons are fascinating. They are beautiful. They are not difficult. You will love it. That is my assurance to you. Assurance, guarantee to you, my brother. Here, this comes from the lesson, فَفَرِحَ بِي الْمُدَرِّسُ كَثِيرًا. What is the translation? So the teacher was greatly pleased with me. Here, fa means so, be is with me. That's all you will see. Here we have more example. Farihatu, I was pleased. Bika, you see, Fariha will always be followed by preposition be. Bika, Farihatu bika, I was pleased with you. Farihu, they were pleased. Bina, with us. Bina is with us. Bika is with you. Farihata bihi, were you pleased? With him. Huh? Bihi is with him. So keep that in mind. Now, note that zahab, here there's no vowel sign here, can be read in 4 ways with 4 meanings. Of course we know it, my brothers and sisters. See, zahab, zahab is she. Zahabta is you. Zahabti is you feminine. Zahabtu is I. Again I say zahab, I say zahabat, zahabat. Huh? I make it, cut it. Verb and ta'u tanisi. Zahabat, and then zahabta, and zahabti, zahabtu. This we know it. That's it, my brothers and sisters. So now we go to the main lesson, inshallah. Adarsu Thadisu, lesson number 6. Very interesting lesson. Every lesson from now onwards are going to be very interesting. You will enjoy it, inshallah. You'll be fascinated by the Arabic language, the way we are understanding. If we were only to translate and not go deeply into the sentence, the construction, then, the time will come, maybe you will not understand it more, and then you will surely not understand Quran. But this way, the way we are going, you will inshallah love it. And I am trying with whatever ability I have, which Allah has blessed me. I'm trying to make you to come to that stage where you will fall in love with Quran. I know you love Quran now, but then you will become deeply in love with Quran. Deeply in love with Quran, my brothers and sisters. Inshallah. Mata rajata al-ummu, the mother is asking. Mata rajata, see? Mata rajata. So raja is the fi'l. What is the fa'il? Min al-madrasati ya bunayya. Oh, this is very beautiful. This way of saying bunayya is very endearing, very loving, endearing way of addressing. Ya bunayya means, oh my little son. Oh my little son. Ya bunayya. The answer, Saeed is the son, answer, Raja, tu, see Raja, and then tu. Kabla is a zarf. After zarf, mudaf ilayhi, nisfi, sa'atin. There is only single kasra here because it is coming as a mudaf, and this is your mudaf ilayhi. I returned half an hour before. I returned half an hour before. Al-ummu, aina ukhtuka, aina ukhtuka, Maryamu. Ama raja'at, feminine, ta'utanisti, she did not return. La adri, I don't know. La adri, this is mudariya. But we won't go now in detail. Just remember la adri, I don't know. Ana, I, ma, negation. Remember this is ma is negation. I have a student who was confused. I tried to clarify a few things. With the jumla failure, the ma most likely will be negation. Ana ma ra'aytuhu. I did not see her. I did not see her. I did not see her. See here, Ra'i, this is your verb. Ra'i, this is your file. Tu fi'l ke saath file chalta hai. There is always a file coming along with the verb. Fi'l Ra'i. Remember, tu is the file and ha is your maf'ulun bihi. Now the mother is asking, Maza kara'ata al-yawma. Again, kara and then ta. Kara and then ta. Remember that. Al-yawma, today. I don't know whether, maybe I'll write down a couple of times. Kara. This is the way you should break it down. Kara and then ta. See the fi'l, madi, which is normally with fatah, but here it becomes mansub bi, fi'l madin, mabniun bisukun. Ta. Because it is attached to the file, that is why it became, it got a sukun. Sakin came here. Maza karat al-yom. What did you study today? Sita became here karatu. Same thing, karatu. I studied today darsan mafulun bihi jadidan not fil fiqhi. Fil fiqhi jar majrur. What is fiqh? Islamic jurisprudence. What is jurisprudence, my brothers and sisters? What is jurisprudence? A system of religious laws. A system of religious, Islamic jurisprudence. Now the mother is asking, look at it. See, al-ummu. Afahim tu who? Afahim, no, not to, sorry, not to. Afahim, I should have put here, I wrote down here, that is for asking a question, Hamzatul Istifham. Fahim, verb, ta, fa'il, ha, mafulun bihi. Please, I'll be explaining this again and again. I want you to become absolutely master of these things, inshallah. Fahim, ta, ha. Okay? Fahim, ta, ha. Naam. Yes. So now here it will become Fahim, and then, yeah, I wrote down here. What you will see? Naam, Fahim, tu, ha. Fahim tu who. So that is ha actually. This is who is, you can say it's, I can change that not to confuse you. Fahim, fahimta who. This is your mafulun bihi. Naam, fahimtu hu jaidan. Very well, very well. Ama qara'ta al-Qur'an al-yawm. See, qara. Qur'ana, mafulun bihi. Did you not read or recite the Quran? Al-yawm, Quran mafulun bihi. Qara'a is a transitive verb. It will need mafulun bihi. Bala, yes. Here see, ma came with a negation, but because the answer is correct, we say bala. Yes, yes. Karatu, fine. Karatu, surata. Okay. Karatu, surata. I read surata Rahmani. Mafulun bihi. Wahuwa mudaf. Rahmani, mudaf ilahi. And then, look at this, my brother and sister. Hafiz tu ha. And I memorized it. Hafiz tu ha. Karautu, I recited Surah Al-Rahman, and then on top of that, I memorized it. Fa, so here we read in the beginning, what is the fa? So, fariha. Fariha is verb. Fariha means to be happy. Fariha will always come with be. And here, fariha, be. Where is the file? I want you to check the file. Where is the file? Here, Mudarisu. Why it is file? It is marfu. It is marfu. So the teacher became happy with me. Be kathiran, a lot. He became very happy with me. Very happy with me. For fariha, be. See here, there's a fatah there. It is just for connecting it, you know, biya. Because usually B has a sukun, so you give fatah to connect it. For fariha biyal mudarisu fa'il kasiran, very much. Okay, inshallah. There's more meaning to kasiran, but not here. Qala, he said. See now, what is coming after qala? Inna, innaka. Ka is inna, verily. Ka is ismu inna, mansub. Where is the khabar inna? Ahsanu should be marfu. Yes, it is marfu. Verily, you are the best student in the class. Did you see? We already read it. I'm sure you can recollect. So this is not the first time he's coming in front of you. We studied in the key, and that makes it little easier for us to understand the meaning. Innaka. Remember, Kala, after Kala, Anna will never come. It will always be Innaka. Innaka ahsanu talibin. You are the best student, superlative degree. Fil firstly in the class. The mother says, MashaAllah, oh, may Allah be pleased with you, or this is what Allah likes from you. Okay, MashaAllah. Zada, this is the verb we'll learn later on. Zada, this is a verb Madi. I won't explain in detail, there's no need for it. Or there's a special lesson coming. I think it is lesson 25 or 27, I don't remember. You will see all these verbs, like Kala is same. See, Kala and Zada, they are same pattern, okay? And Ka is Mafulun Bihi. Okay, where is the file? I'm looking for the file. Allahu. Zadakallahu. Fi'al, Mafulun Bihi, and file. See, now if the pronoun comes, it has to be attached. We cannot say Zada Allahu Ka. So Ka has to be attached with a verb. So the Zada is verb, and this is Mafulun Bihi, Mansub. Allahu is the file. Ilman. So this is Mafulun Bihi number 1, Ilman Mafulun Bihi number 2. And this is a dua. This is a beautiful dua. The mother is giving. Zadakallahu ilman. May Allah increase you in knowledge. Ya bunayya, oh my dear little son. May Allah increase you in knowledge. Fine. Now Saeed is asking, Gasalti, Gasalti, Kumsani, my shirts. This is plural. Kamis and then kumsan. Remember, all these things you have to now remember and memorize, inshallah. Kamisun is singular, plural, kumsan. Okay. This is Hamzatul Istifham asking a question. Gasalti, did you wash my shirts, ya ummi, oh my dear mother? Naam. Gasal tu ha. Okay, I write down here. Gasal, gasal tu ha. Did you see here? Kawai, same here, same. Kawai tu ha. Tu is I. So she says, I washed it, or washed them rather. Ha goes to the plural here. Gasal tu ha, kawai tu ha. To iron it, to iron it, and I wash them and I iron them. Khuz, this is Amar. Take. Khuz, haza, mafulun bihi. Mansub now. Khuz, I beg your pardon, my brothers and sisters. Khuz, take. Haza, this. This is your, did I say mafulun bihi? Yes, it is mafulun bihi. Haza. Khudh haza, take this. This is mafulun bihi of khudh. Al kamisa. What will be the value of kamisa? Can you think of it? It's fun to think like that, inshallah. Haza al kamisa. Haza mafulun bihi. And after haza, if there's a noun with al, that becomes, what does it become? Did you figure out? Badal. Khudh, take this kameez. This is the badal of haza, because there is al hadal kamisa. Now, Saeed is saying to her mother, Hati. This is Amar again. This is for feminine. Hati is for feminine. Hati, give. Zaka ya ummi. Zaka is zalika. Give that, ya ummi. Zaka, that is ajmalu min haja. Now here ajmalu is a superlative degree, but min came, so then min made it comparative degree. You know, zaka means zalika is better than this. Better than this. This is now whenever min comes with ismu tafdil, it will be comparative degree. Right? Now, my brothers and sisters, here is more drama. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Tadkhulu Maryam. I'm going to, today I really want to start Mudaria in a very simple way. Not the whole 14 pronouns, but only about 6 I would like to start, you know. So here, my brothers and sisters, I will write down here, Dakhala, Dakhala. He entered. He entered. And then make it into Mudaria, Yad Khulu. This is Bab Nasara. Nasara Yansuru. Yad Khulu. Okay, fine. So Yad Khulu. Now I ask you, 5 in your pocket. Which are those in your pocket? Yad Khulu, Tadkhulu, Tadkhulu, again Tadkhulu, Adkhulu, and finally Nadkhulu, Nadkhulu. So tell me one thing, my brother. Yadkhulu, he, and then Tadkhulu, she. No, I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I said he, and I wrote it in Arabic. I will write down he here. He and she. This means huwa and hiya. And then tadkhulu is anta, you, singular. Muzakkar, adkhulu, I. Nadkhulu, we. So here, tadkhulu Maryamu. See, Maryamu is the file, and she is muannas, singular. So you will use here tadkhulu. From all these things, only tadkhulu fits here. Did you get the idea? Tadkhulu. Now I'm going to explain you, inshallah. These are the alamatu mudariya. These are the sign which is telling us that the fi'l is present tense, mudariya. These are there are 4 of them. See, tadkhulu is same, so we count this as 1. So then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, but we say 5 in your pocket because we break it down. Okay, she and you. Fine. Tadkhulu Maryamu. What is the translation, my brother and sister? Maryam enters. Tadkhulu is fi'lun mudariun. Marfu'un bi damma. Where is the file? Maryamu is the file. Inshallah. Is it marfu? Yes, it is marfu. Maryamu. Assalamu alaikum. She's announcing as soon as she enters, you know. We got to learn all these things and implement it in our household, you know. When you enter the house, your own house, as soon as you open the door, you should say loudly, Assalamu alaikum. Okay. And then, Kaifa haluki. She's addressing her mother. Kaifa haluki? How are you, my mother? Wa kaifa haluka? And how are you, my brother? Al-Ummu says, Wa alaykumus salam. Ahlan ya binti. Ahlan ya binti. Welcome, my daughter. Mata kharajti. Kharajti. Mata kharaj. Fi'l fa'il. When did you return from the school? Kharaj tu. Kharaj tu. I returned Ba'da Salatil Zuhri. Mata kharajta. This is not written, I beg your pardon. Kharajta. When did you come out of the madrasa? You come out of the madrasa. Mata kharajti min al madrasati. When did you come out of the school? Come out. Okay. Kharajtu, I came out Ba'da Salat al-Zuhri. After the Salat al-Zuhri, I came out. So in Saudi Arabia, where this book was written, the schools finish at Salatul Zuhr. Then everybody goes home, prays and goes home. They come early. There's no classes after Salatul Zuhr. Kharajtu ba'da Salatul Zuhri. Aina zamilatuka. No, I beg your pardon. Aina zamilatuki Aminatu wa Fatimatu wa Suad. Ma raytuhunna ba'da salati. I did not see them ba'da salat. So ra'i, this is your verb. What is your verb? Ra'i. And then tu, that is the file. And then hunna is a pronoun representing all these three classmates. Ma raytuhunna, I did not see them ba'da salati. Al-Ummu, Ya Binti, O my daughter, Akhuka Hafiza. Fi'l. Where is the file? File mustatir taqdiru huwa. It goes to Akhu. Akhuka is mudaf ilayhi. Hafiza, he memorized Surat al-Rahman. Ayya suratin hafizti anti. Which hafizti anti. Which surah did you memorize? Ayya is mafulun bih. Came in the beginning, okay, because it has to start a sentence. So you can change it a little bit to understand more. Hafizti ayya suratin. You memorize which surah? But because this comes as a question, it comes in the beginning. But if it is mafulun bihi of the sentence, fi'l, we understand it. So it can be ayya, ayyi, ayyu, whichever way the sentence is made up. Ayya suratin, which surah did you memorize? Anti means you. Ana, I, Hafiz, tu. Hafiz, tu. Surat al-Hadid. I memorize Surat al-Hadid. Akhuka Hafiza Surat al-Rahmani. The mother is saying, your brother memorized Surah Al-Rahman. Which surah did you memorize? Ana hafiztu Surah Al-Hadid. I memorized Surah Al-Hadid. Wahiya, and that surah, atwalu min Surah Al-Rahman. You see, min came. So this is comparatively. It is bigger than Surah Al-Rahman. It is bigger than Surah Al-Rahman. Wakadhalik, and likewise, Hafiz tu. Hafiz tu. Hafiz tu sitta asharata ayatan. Now here comes our number. Okay, here comes our number. Sittata ashara ayatan. So here, Sitta Asharata Ayatan. Now, do you see here something? Starting from 13 to 19, this compound part of the number, please remember, is mabni. Always it will be with fatah. Always it will be with fatah. It's mabni. Huh? From, in fact, it is from 11 to 19, but more so from 13 to 19. We will see it, inshallah. It's mabni. Huh? Mabni. Hafiztu sitta ashrata ayatan min surat al-Naba'i. MashaAllah. It pleases Allah. Innaki. See, beginning of a sentence, inna. Innaki talibatun mujtahidatun. You are very hardworking students. Ana masruratun. Why tun? Because ana is muannas. If when you say, a brother says, then he will say ana masrurun. Ana masrurun. I'm happy, very happy. But when a sister says, she will say ana masruratun. Remember this. Don't forget, my brother. Masruratun. Biki. Because it is being addressed to Maryam. I'm very happy. Biki means what? My brother and sister, with you. This is jar majroor. This is jar majroor. Biki. Now she's asking another question. Az-zahab ti. Az-zahab ti. Did you go to the library al-yawma? Naam. Zahab tu. Did you see here? Zahab tu. Naam, I went. Maza karati hunaka. What did you read there? Karati hunaka. Karati changed into karatu. Maryamu. Karatu majallatan. Mafulun bihi. Mansub. I read a magazine. Min Pakistan. Ismuha. Its name is Al-Islam. Abil Lughatil Arbiyati here. See, here came at the end. Normally people will say, here bil Lughatil Arbiyati, but this is more eloquent way of saying. Abil Lughatil Arbiyati here. La. Here bil Lughatil Inkliziyati. Here bil Lughatil Inkliziyati. See, these are beautiful dialogues. Zahabti means asking a question. Zahabti, did you go to the headmistress? Zahab and ti. This is the way I want you to always think about the verbs in the early stage, my brothers and sisters. La. La means no. Here ma ja'at al-yawma. Here she, ma is a negation. Ma is a negation. She did not come today. Here ma ja'at. Why there is a ta'utani? See, the verb is ja'a, to come. And why this is ta'utanisi ja'at? Because ta'utanisi tells me that the file of ja'a is muannas. Here, see. The ta'utanisi goes to the here. Ma ja'at. Al-yawm. She did not come today. Here, brother. Lima. Alone. It has come alone. So what will you say? Lima. But if you say limaza, then there is no place for how sakti. The khamosh ha, the silent ha. Why? Adhunnu. Oh, I think. Azunnu. The file is mustatir taqdiruhu ana. See, after Azunnu, an came. Annaha. She, annaha, zahabat ila Makkah. I think verily she went to Makkah. Did you get the idea? Azunnu annaha. Ha is your ismu anna, mansub, and this jumla failure is coming as a khabar, anna, and it is fi mahalli raf'in. We will do more detailed analysis later on, inshallah. Al-ummu. Asharibti shaya. Did you drink tea? Did you drink tea? Sharib, tea, fi'l, fa'il, maf'ulun bi. Asharibti shaya. See, I'm breaking it down for your easy understanding. Sharibti shaya la. Ma sharibtu. This is negation again. I did not drink. Okay, sharibtu. Fine. Now, the mother is telling the servant, lil khadimati, to the servant. A command to female. Hati, bring. The command is to the servant. Okay. I don't want to explain to you, but this also has a file there, but we won't worry about it now. Hati shaya, bring the tea. Hati shaya. Ya Layla, that is the name of the servant. Hati shaya ya Layla, bring tea ya Layla. Maryam says, Hati, and also bring kit'ata, a piece. Kit'ata, khubzi, a piece of bread, a slice of bread. Aidan, also ya Layla. Ana jaw'a, I am hungry. So ana jaw'anu, mudhakkar, and muannas, ana jaw'a. That is it, my brother and sister. I hope you like it. Now here is something else I want to tell you. The dialogues that Dr. Adhraim has created to explain us are fabulous, fascinating. They are the beautiful dialogues. I would request you to read it loudly at home whenever you get a time. I don't know how busy you are, but at least try to do it 2-3 times in the week that you have. Read it loudly and see if you can pronounce it properly, and see that you can figure out few of the analysis that I'm showing you now. Answer the following questions. Ayya suratin hafiza Said. Which surah Said memorized? Which surah Said memorized? Hafiza surata. Hafiza, he memorized. Hafiza. Surata mafulun bihi. He memorized surata Rahmani. So surata mafulun bihi wa huwa mudaf, and then mudaf ilayhi. Kam ayatan min suratil nabai hafizat Maryam. Hafizat Maryam. Kam ayatan. How many ayat from Suratul Nabai Maryam memorized? Hafizat sittata. No, sitta only sitta. Sitta ashrata ayatan. 16 ayat. 16 ayat. Min Suratul Nabai. Masmul majallati allati qara'at ha Maryamu fil maktabati. بأي لغة هي مسمول مجلتي المجلة التي قرأتها مريم في المكتبة بأي لغة هي, which What is the name of the magazine which Maryam recited in the library, and by which language the magazine is? Huh? What is the answer? Ismuha al-Islam. That is the answer to the first. وَهِيَ بِاللُّغَةِ الْإِنْجْلِيزِيَّةِ. And it is in English language. Man Layla, by whose Layla? Did you come to recognize her? Hiya khadimatun. She is a servant. Fine. Now, this is the normal setup of Dr. Abdurrahim. Ma fariha al-mudarrisu bi Said. The teacher was not happy with Said. No, that is wrong. That is wrong. Huh? Maryamu Jawwa. Yes, we know that is right. Okay. And then Kharajat Maryamu min al-madrasati ba'da salatil zuhri. Yes, that is correct. Suratul Rahmani atwalu min Suratul Hadid. No, that is not correct. Suratul Hadid atwalu min Suratul Rahmani. Aminatu wa Fatimatu wa Suadu Zamilatu Maryam. They are the classmates of Maryam. Correct. Fine. Now here is another question, but the thing is that these questions are not based on the lesson. They are not related to the lesson. So you can think in order. Okay. Azhabta ilal madrasati al yom. Satta means you're asking somebody who's masculine. Naam, zabtu. Yes, I went. Mata rajata. Raja min al madrasati. Rajatu ba'da salatil zuhri. Zuhri. Ba'da salatil zuhri. أي سورة قرأت بعد صلاة الفجر قرأت سورة الكلام. Whatever you want to say, my brothers and sisters. أي سورة حفظت هذا الأسبوع. See here, هذا الأسبوع. هذا الأسبوع. I'm not going to go in detail now, but just I want you to look at it, that it is mansub. Why it is mansub? Simple answer, my brothers and sisters. Simple answer. Because it shows the time. So time is Zarfu Zaman. That is why this is Haza Usbu'a. Okay. Hafiztu Surat al-Nabai. Abil Mai Baridil Gasalta Wajhaka Am Bil Mai Harin. Did you wash your face with cold water or hot water? Gasaltu Wajhi, I washed my face Bil Mai Baridi, with cold water. Man gasala kamisaka wa mindi laka. Who washed your shirt and your handkerchief? Who washed it? Ummi gasalat. See, gasalat. Did you see? Monas, gasalat. Fine. So here is a very easy and interesting exercise. All these exercises, we must do it and write it. I always emphasize, write it, and write it. That will make you very strong in the language, and that will make you proficient in understanding the rules. So this is very, very, very interesting and very simple, my brother. See, sharibta, and here we say sharibti. That's all. That's all. Ta, ti, ta, ti. No, this is the way Dr. Abdurrahim wants us to become strong. Sharibta, sharibta shaya ya Ahmed. And what will you say to a sister? Sharibti shaya ya Sual. That's all. كتبت درس يا علي كتبت الدرس يا آمنة غسلت وجهك يا أخي غسلت وجهك يا أختي أي سورة حفظت يا بني أي سورة حفظت يا بنتي أفهمت الدرس الجديد يا هاشم أفهمتي تا became تي أفهمتي درس جديد يا مريم أين ذهبت بعد درس يا أخي أين ذهبتي بعد درسي. See, very simple. You must do it, and inshallah you will like it. Vocalize the ta in the following sentence. No, see these they are not there. I just put the sign there, but inshallah you will be able to do it. Ana, when you say ana, it has to be zahabtu. Ana zahabtu ila al-matar, to the airport. Zahabta ila al-malabi ya Yusuf, you are asking Yusuf. So it has to be zahabta ila al-malabi, playground. Ukhti zahabat ila al-mustashfa. So here there are only zahab verb. Look at it, my brothers and sisters. Look at it. No vowel signs. No vowel signs. Just plain zahaba. No, I should not put vowel sign. No vowel signs. So if you say ana, then it will be zahabtu. Anta zahabta. Ukhti, ukhti zahabat. See here, ukhti zahabat. And then anti, ya Fatima, anti, it became zahabti. So, but this is the way you will become so strong that you will see the sentence and figure out, is it going to be zabta or ti or tu or zahabat. So one verb without vowel sign, you can say zahabat, zabta, zabti, zabtu. 4 things comes from here. Okay, so this is a nice way of understanding. And I tell you, my brothers and sisters, someday I hope and pray, you will be able to learn, you'll be able to read Arabic without vowel signs. That will be an extraordinary achievement, inshallah. But it will come slowly. Nothing comes in haste. Everything comes slowly, step by step, and by hard work. No pain, no gain, my brother. Unless you take pain to learn, you will not gain anything. So now My brothers and sisters, I have here uh, the use of nam and bala. I think we did it in the, but it is probably it is repetition. Yes, we are here. Afahimta darsa ya Ali? No, is it? Yes. Afahimta darsa ya Ali? Straight away asking question. Naam. Fahimtuhu. Naam. Fahimtuhu. Or you will say la ma fahimtuhu. Afahimta la ma fahimtuhu. Or naam fahimtuhu. Ma, when you start with this la, ma fahimta, did you not understand the dars? Oh Ali, then if you understood, you will say bala. Remember, if you understood, you will say bala, fahimtuhu. But if you did not understand, then you will say nam, means that what you are saying in the question is correct. Nam, ma fahamtu. Huh? Because you are agreeing with the question that I did not ma fahimtuhu. So here is more exercise. Asharibta shaya? Naam, sharibtu. Akatabta darsa? Naam, katabtu. Ama raita hamidan? Ama, ma. Raita hamidan? You did see it, so you will say bala raituhu. Did you get the idea? Inshallah. Now here, ama, no, here we have to put a questions. Huh? Naam, ma karatu hadal kitaba fil baladi. So, ama karata hadal kitaba, we are agreeing with the question, you will say, naam ma karatu. Yes, I did not read this. Okay. Ama samiyata lazana, did you not hear the azan? And you did hear, you will say, bala. Yes, I heard the azan. Asamiyata lazana, did you? No question, huh? This is here only straightforward. Asamiyata lazana, naam. No, if you did not hear, then you'll say la. Asamiyata azana, ma. La, ma samiyatul adhan. No, I did not hear. I repeat again. Ama samiyatal adhana, bala samiyatul adhana. Asamiyatal adhana, did you hear the adhan? And you say, no, I did not hear. Then you'll say, la, ma samiyatul adhana. Now here, straightforward. Adarabta hadal walada? La, ma darabtu hadal walada. Inshallah, fine. Nam, see here, mafulun bihi are coming with different pronouns. Araita hamidan, araita hamidan, naam, raituhu. Araita hamidan wa ishaman wa aliyan, naam, raituhum. Araiti zainaba, naam, raituha. Araiti zainaba wa aminata wa swada, naam, raituhunna. So just different pronouns coming as a mafulun bihi. Now you have to answer these things. I'm trying to see how many more we have to go. Okay, I will see how many we can do it, my brothers and sisters. Okay. I'll skip the counting because I don't want to text your mind, with something that we are bound to forget and we are not going to use it. But all these other questions are very relevant questions, will increase our knowledge and our understanding of verb and mafulun bihi, Counting in every language is difficult. In every language is difficult. I think I have given you this example. It has happened to me in many occasions, on many occasions, you know. In the bookstore, somebody comes and then they speak to me in Urdu, and after they have finished we are talking in Urdu, and after they have finished their purchases, I'm counting, and I start counting, दो और चार छः और चार दस और दो बारह और चार सोलह और दो अठारह, or the lady or the brother will say, brother Asif, don't count in Urdu, I don't understand. You are speaking fluently with me in Urdu, and you say you don't know Urdu counting? That is amazing. Yes, because they never used or understood the counting in Urdu the same way I can count fluently in Gujarati, and I can count in Kutchi. But then many people, they don't understand. They only understand English because we live in a country where counting is everywhere done in English. So that is why I'm not so keen to tax your mind unnecessarily. But we will do it, inshallah, little by little. So we come here, my brother. Where are we? Okay, we did this. Now here the question is, Araita tullah ba. Araita tullah ba. Araita tullah ba. Al-jududa. Naam raituhum. See, raituhum. You have to do this. This change into hum. Araiti mudirata wa uktaha wa bintaha. See how many? 3 ladies. So what will you say? Naam raituhunna. They all change into hunna. Mafulun bi. Raita al-mudarrisa. Naam raituhu. Raita ukhtak. Ukhtaki Maryama. Ukhtaki Maryama. We are asking Maryam. No, we are not asking about Maryam, but we are asking about Aina. I beg your pardon. Aina Raiti or Raita, doesn't make any difference. Ukhti Maryama. So Raituha fil maktabati. Raita or ti Sayarat al Mudiri. La ma Raituha. Ha is Sayara. Here is next question. Aina Raita Atibba Ya Ali. Where did you see the doctors? Ya Ali. Raituhum Huna. Here. Or you can say Raituhum fi souk, in the market. Or Raituhum fil masjid. Fine. Mata Raita Mudira Ya Yunus. Mata Raita al Mudira Raituhu Kabla Kalin. I saw him little while ago. Raita Aminatu wa Khadijatu wa Bariratu. Bariratu. Did you see these sisters? What will you say? La. I didn't see. Ma Raitu Hunna. So these are all sisters translated into Hunna. Fine. My brothers and sisters. Okay, now we are coming to Adhunnu. So here, everything Adhunnu is I think. The whole thing is I think. Zanna yadhunnu. Azunnu. Just for the fun of it, my brother and sister, I'll write down here. See how many of you can remember. Okay. Zanna, he thought. He thought. Ya, ya, zunnu, ya, zunnu. Mudaria, he thinks. 5 in your pocket, my brother and sister. 5 in your pocket. Can you make it? Yazunnu, and then it will be tazunnu. I'm repeating. Those who already know it, they are revising. Please don't get bored. I'm doing it for all the new students. They need more practice, inshallah. Tazunnu, she. And I write down here, he. And again, tazunnu means you. Azunnu means I. Nazunnu means we. Did you get the idea? So these are all azunnu. So what is the, will you say? If they are all azunnu, what will you say? I think. I think. This is mudaria. I'm not going to analyze it. We'll do it nicely some other time, inshallah. Because first you have to learn mudaria and then we do the analysis. Azunnu annahu maridun. See here, this is a very beautiful exercise. Inshallah, you will do it. You will do it. Huwa maridun. He is sick. No, you want to say, I think that he is sick. I think here, anna will be translated as that. Okay, that, and then who means he, that he is sick. أظن أنه مريض. المدرس ما جاء. أظن أن المدرس ما جاء. Simple, beautiful, beautiful. أنت طبيب. أظن then أنك. See how it changes here. أظن أنك طبيب. I think you are a doctor. هو من الياباني. أظن, I think he's from Japan. أظن أنه. See here أنك أنه من الياباني. هو مريضة. أظن أنها. Different pronouns are coming here. أظن أنها مريضة. أنها مريضة. Right. هو طلاب. أظن أنهم طلاب. أنت جوعى. Okay, أنت you are hungry. أظن أنك that you are hungry. I think that you are hungry. Okay. المكتبة مفتوحة. أظن أن المكتبة مفتوحة. I think the library is open. القهوة باردة. أظن أن القهوة أظن أن القهوة أظن أن القهوة أظن أن القهوة باردة. محمد ذهب إلى مكة. أظن أن محمدا. I think that Muhammad went to Makkah. أظن فاطمة في المكتبة. أظن أن فاطمة في المكتبة. Beautiful sentence. You please do it. Do it nicely. Check your answers. and also translate it, inshallah. Antum mudarisuna. You are all teachers. What will you say? Adunnu, I think. Annakum. Antum will become Annakum mudarisuna. That you are all teachers. But again, be Ehda Ashara Talibatan, Arbata Ashara Talibatan. No, I don't want to. See, now I have explained you so many things, and I don't want to bring these numbers that will cause you quite a few headaches. So please bear with me. I'll have to explain you, except I will just explain you a couple of things, my brothers and sisters. See, learn the 11 to 20 with the feminine madud. So the thing counted is feminine. So if the feminine is counted, then my brothers and sisters, we have two division. See, this is your madud. Only I will explain you this one. And then this is a compound thing. It has got two parts. The second part matches with the madud. Madud muannas, the second part muannas. And the other is opposite. That's all I belong to say, opposite of talibatan. Okay, and the same thing will be different. So because it is complicated, I want to do just simple explanation. Someday we'll do it, inshallah. So, Isnata Asharata Taliban. Kamsa Asharata Talibatan. See here, can you see here? This is opposite of Talib, yani Muzakkar. Sitta Asharata Talibatan. Now here, same thing. Salasa Asharata Talibatan. That's all. Don't worry, we'll do it again. Same here. Ishruna, it comes here. And I'm not going to do this, my brothers. I'm not going to do it. This is also counting. You can do on your own if you can do it, but don't worry, my brothers and sisters. And even this is kind of a difficult, because we will never, ever, ever, we will never, ever do it, my brother. This you can try it, So Hamidun Jaw'anu Atullabu Jia'un. So the pattern of thing is fi'alun. And this is the fa'ala. But for both muannas and muzakkar, it is only one. Hamidun Jaw'anu Atullabu Jia'un. Maryamu Jaw'a and Talibatu Jia'un. Khalidun Atshanu Al-Awladu Itashun Al-Aminatu Atsha Wabanatu Itashun. Ibrahimu Shab'anu Atulabun Shiba'un Fatimatu Shab'a At-Talibatu Shiba'un. Al-Mudarisu Gadbanu Al-Mudarisuna Gidabun Al-Mudarisatu Gidba, I'm sorry, Gidba. Correct, Gidba? No, I'm sorry, Gidba. I beg your pardon. See, again, I might find myself. Why did I make an error, my brother? Jaw'a, Atsha, so it's Shab'a. Shab'a, my brother. I beg your pardon, my brothers. And Mudashu Gadabanu, so here it will be Gadaba. Here is all correct. Shiba'un, Gidabun, Al-Mudarisu, Gadbanu, Gidabun, fi'alun. Fine. Al-Yusufu kaslanu, atulabu kusala. See, this is not totally different. Khadijatu kasla. This is totally different now. The pattern is totally different. Don't worry, my brothers and sisters. You will not do this. So here, the silent ha, the khamosh ha, how sakti. Lima means limaza. You must understand, not forget. Don't get confused. Lima means limaza. Why? Limaza. Why? Lima kharajta min al-fasli. Why did you come out of the class? Akharajta min al-fasli? Naam. Akharajta min al-fasli? Did you come out of the class? Yes. Then you are saying lima. You are not saying limaza kharajta min al-fasli. Or you did not even say limaza. So you say lima. That's it. Why? Lima darabta hadha al-walada. Darabta hadha al-walada? Naam. Lima. So that is how the lima is used, you know. This ha is silent. Okay, what is this, my brothers and sisters? How should I describe this? This is very easy. You are all expert. We have done it a long time ago. Dun dan din. My only concern is we should have marfu followed by mansub and followed by majroor. But here, Dr. Saab, for some reason, probably he has a better knowledge and idea, marfu, majroor, mansub. But I would prefer to say marfu, mansub, majroor. No problem. Kitabun, kitabin. Hamidun, hamidin. Khalidun, khalidin. Bintu, baitu, baitin. Rajulu, rajulin. And then kitaban, hamidan, khalidun, khalidan, baitan, rajulan. Did you see here? Kitabin, hamidin, khalidin, baitin, rajulin. So this is very easy. You know it. You are good in that, inshallah. You have worked hard. Sayaratu, sayaratin, and then tan. Sa'atu, sa'atin, and then tan. Mikwatu is the iron. You iron your clothes. Mikwatun, mikwatin, mikwatan, saburatun, saburatin, saburatan, madrasatun, madrasatin, then madrasatan. Did you get the idea? No, fine. Now here comes, my brothers and sisters, learn the following, the verb of command. See here, masculine, hati. No ya there. Suad, feminine, hati. Hati, hati. Ikhwanu, hatu. Ya akhwatu, hatina. 4 only. What are those 4? How will you say those are 4? Anta, anti, antum, hatu. No, hatu will be ya ikhwanu, antum, yes. Ya ikhwanu, antum. And hatini, ya ikhwatu, antunna. That's all. You don't have to worry more about that. That's it, my brothers and sisters. Now I want to do one more thing, if I can find it. I was trying to. Yes. No, I think I'll leave it, my brother. I will now go. Where shall I go? Yes. I want to go here. No, I got about 20 minutes. No, about 15 minutes. I will spend my time here explaining you. Okay. See here, 14 pronouns. In the 5 pronouns starting from huwa in sequence. Otherwise, we get lost, Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma. We have zahaba, and then the lam kalima, third radical, ba, fata, fata, dhamma, fata, fata. And starting from hunna, they change into zahab, 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 zahab. You have to understand and memorize it so that when you are conjugating, you will never make a mistake, inshallah. The verb is an action. With the verb, there will always be the doer of action, and it is called fa'il. Then in English, we say the subject of the verb. Fine. So this is all that I want to tell you. Now we come to Ismas, my brother, here. I want to tell you about Mudaria. Mudaria, my brothers and sisters. So, see, you have here Zahaba, Madi. You have Zahaba is Madi. How do you make it into Mudaria? First, you have to bring one of the 4 things. What are those 4 things? Ya, ta, na. Okay? 4 things you have to bring it that tells you that this verb is Mudaria, the sign of Mudaria. Alamatu Mudaria, sign of Mudaria. Right. So this, I want you to conjugate some verbs at home, and you will follow this. Only half, inshallah. Half the thing, Now, Dr. Abdurrahim also mentions this in his glossary. Ataina. So there are only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 5. I say 5 in your pocket. But because ta comes twice, here and anta, so the scholars, they take only 4, not 5, because 1 is common. Ataina. This is called mnemonic. What is it called? Mnemonic. M is not pronounced. Mnemonic, a phrase. This is the phrase, mnemonic, assisting or designed to assist memory. So there are 4 signs will come in the Mudaria. There are 14 Mudarias, but the 4 signs will repeat itself, and that means that the verb is Mudaria. So you see here, Dhahaba, and it became Yadhabu. Now look at it, my brothers and sisters, very carefully. Here, the Fa Kalima got a sukun. The Fa Kalima got a sukun. No. So what is this Ya? What is this Ya? What is this Ya? Alamatu Mudaria. Alamatu Mudaria. Only I want you to do these 5. I want you to understand it and do it, inshallah, at home. Take any verb that you have done. Jalasa, Zahaba, Kharaja, Kasara, Nasara, Kataba, don't do katala. There is no need to become expert in katala. All these things, you can do it at home. Do only half. And see, the way I'm explaining you, okay, huwa yazhabu, okay, and then huma yazhabani. So you see, why did you make it into ani? I did not say nani, I said ani, huh? Okay, because you put this in the front, ani, you put in the verb. So when you put alif there, then it became yazabani. Did you see? It became yazabani. Fine. Okay. So now, huwa yazhabu, huma yazhabani, and then hum yazhabuna. Did I explain here yazhabuna? See, I will do it here again, inshallah. See, yazhabu. This is he. He goes. Huh? And then we put waw and noon. Okay? Yazhabuna. So this is very easy. Huh? Yadhabuna. So no change. You don't have to make any changes. You'll say yadhabuna. And next time I will break it down and explain you more about it, inshallah. Okay, because there has to be a file in there all the time. I will do it next time, inshallah. Or maybe I will do now. I don't know. Okay. Now. And then huwa yadhabu, huma yazabani, hum yazabuna, and here it changes here. Huh? Here tazhabu, huma, that is two monas, two ladies, yazabani, and then all ladies yazhabna. Okay, yazhabna. Okay, remember. فعل ماض فعل أمر مبنيان. They are fixed ماضي and أمر. Remember ماضي أمر we'll do in lesson 14. They are fixed. فعل مضارع is معرب. It declines. It has three kinds of mood. It can be marfu, it can be mansub, it can be majzoom, but never marfu. So right now we are only looking at marfu. So, okay. So you say, I'm explaining you now, my brother. Yadhabu, how will you say now this? Fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un بثبوت بالضمة. فعل مضارع مرفوع بالضمة. See, مرفوع بالضمة. Don't worry, I'll be repeating it. You'll be repeating with me, and you'll become expert. Huma yazabani. So now here is a noon. So we will say فعل مضارع مرفوع بثبوت نون. بثبوت نون. فعل مضارع مرفوع بثبوت نون. يذهبون, same thing. فعل مضارع مرفوع بثبوت نون. And تذهب فعل مضارع مرفوع بالضمة. هما تذهبان فعل مضارع مرفوع بثبوت نون. And then it changes here, my brother. Hunna, this is mabni, mabni, mabni. Hunna tazhabna. So you will say, Fe'lun mudariun mabniyun. Ala sukun. Huh? That's it. Right now, this is enough. Okay. Now, my brothers and sisters, there are some songs Allah helped me to compose later on. and Allah is most merciful. Sometimes I pray to Allah, I want to make a song, help me. And somehow in few days, something comes up and I can sing it. So this is it, my brother and sister. I will be singing Mudaria. I sing in the Mudaria in the class. I used to sing, and everybody would sing with me. Now you are my class. We'll be singing it together. And you will, inshallah, catch it up. Okay, my brothers and sisters? This is a nice, simple melody. I don't make complicated melodies. Huwa yazhabu. Did you get it? Huwa yazhabu. Huma yazhabani. Hum yazhabuna. Hiya tazhabu. Huma tazhabani. Hunna tazhabna. Did you get it? Inshallah. Now, if you are to make another verb, we can do the same thing. Okay. Let us see here. I will write down here. Jalasa. What will you say? Yaj li suba. Huwa yajlisu. Huma yajlisani. Hum yajlisuna. Hiya tajlisu. Huma tajlisani. Hunna yajlisna. Hunna. Oh, my brother, I made a mistake here. Gosh. It changes into ya. See here, tazhabu, that is correct. Tazhabani, but hunna will come to yazhabna. Yazhabna. So same way, huwa jalas, huwa jalasa, huma. Oh gosh. I think I'm tired now. Huwa yajlisu, huma yajlisani, hum yajlisuna. Hiya tajlisu, huma tajlisani, hunna yajlisna. So because jalasa yajlisu, zahaba yazhabu, maybe we should go fatah. Same pattern. Huwa yaftahu. Huwa yaftahu. Yaftahu. So you will say Huwa yaftahu. Huma yaftahani. Hum yaftahuna. Hiya taftahu. Huma taftahani. Hunna yaftahna. Like that, inshallah. So we will do it, my brother. I just want to start today. Maybe that is enough for today, and we'll do it. I want to prepare you slowly, so that when the lesson number 10 comes with the Mudaria, you should be very, very fluent and perfect. So I'm trying to now, I'll figure out more things, something, and I'll let you know, inshallah. Okay, my brothers and sisters, I hope you found today's lesson beneficial, enjoyable. May Allah bless you and your family for your sacrifices to come to the class to learn Arabic. The only reason I'm learning Arabic and I'm teaching Arabic because I think it is my service to the Quran. So you are learning Arabic in order to make you to understand the Quran in its original text without translation, inshallah, and that will bring us very close to Quran, and it will create khushu and hudu in us, inshallah. So may Allah bless your family who are supporting you. May Allah bless your household and give barakats in its rizq. And may Allah bless your household with the quwwat of iman and love for Quran and, and punctuality in salah. And may Allah bless the children, make them salihin, sadiqin, muttaqin. May Allah bless you all of us, and protect us from the evil of this virus. And may Allah protect all Muslims wherever they are in this world. May Allah protect them from make it safe even for them from the evil of this virus. And may Allah make it safe and protected all the humanity. Inshallah, inshallah. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina azaban nar. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين جزاكم الله خيرا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Inshallah, we'll see you next Saturday, inshallah. جزاكم الله خيرا.